Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Conspiracy Corner with Jameson
Yep.
and Weston. So, the Shadow Realm, as we know it,
Or call it.
as we still know it by that name. It may not actually be the name,
That's fair.
but here's what we know about it. Revan, Prime Weston,
Yeah, Weston Prime
is connected to it. He has affiliated powers.
spent some time there apparently.
Yeah, who knows
So
how
it's
long.
a place, not so much a person. At least
Yeah.
that's what I understand. Which is more information than we know about most of the other ability or sources.
Do we know anything else about it?
Nope. It's creepy. Because of whatever it is, time doesn't pass the same way there, apparently.
No, but it also allows Revan to manifest like this dark energy.
Yeah.
So it seems to be in a very malicious or violent energy.
Yeah, it's different than
It is
others.
offensive. It's offensive.
It's
At least Revan uses it as his offense.
I mean, you
Very
also
scary.
use yours in an offensive way.
Yes, but like
Both
typically
in an
like
offensive and very offensive.
typically like classic superhero villain throws energy with his hands.
Yeah. It's
Like
true.
very typical offense.
Yeah, whatever it is, I think, what is it? Coats his hand in shadow, and then we don't really
Lobs
know
it.
what happened.
Bloop.
We managed to avoid knowing what happens when he's done. For better or worse.
Yeah.
And then he died.
Yeah.
Cain killed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then our dear friend Mr. Winters killed him in a very traditional manner. But okay, so shadows, things that dwell in the dark.
The dark.
Yes, basically the darkness, the lack of light. We know that time doesn't pass the same rate there because he is a lot older than you.
Approximately. He looks like 40.
Yeah.
Could be like
30 to 40. Could be a lot younger, but looks
could
older.
be a lot older and looks young.
I think it's not that.
I don't think it is,
actually.
but it's a possibility.
It is. We know that he was trapped somewhere.
For some reason, by someone.
Well, we assume Cain,
Could be.
Dad.
I don't like that.
You've called him Dad or Father at the very least.
In spite.
Yes, but that does not change what I said. You're allowed to grumble. So why is he connected to that? Was he chosen? Was he literally sent to the Shadow Realm out of punishment? Probably sounds like punishment. It's a holding cell is what it sounded like.
For what, though?
Probably disobeying Daddy Dearest.
Doubtful.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would follow orders well.
I'm just skeptical of the whole Revan-Cain connection to begin with.
Well, there is a connection.
Oh, I mean, there is undoubtedly a connection. But
You are here.
whether or not Revan assisted or in any way helped, or hindered for that matter, on the flip side,
He really
Cain,
wanted to kill Cain.
I mean, he did really want to kill Cain, but I don't think Cain has the kind of power to send someone to the Shadow Realm.
And how did he get there?
I don't know. How did we get mysterious powers from a purple gas man?
Magic.
Exactly. Exactly.
It could have been, maybe it was something to do with that weird mirror. Did you? I don't know if I ever showed you that. I think we very specifically said no. I talked to Zach and Lizzie from the other world, the one that you left, and they don't like you anymore because you left.
I thought that world was gone.
It's not. Learn
Learn something new every day. Damn it. Beat me to it.
Losing your touch.
What touch?
Exactly.
Can't lose what you didn't have.
Shadow.
Anyway, the shadows, yes.
I really am. I'm disappointed we didn't learn what he did. I also really wish we'd learned what he did. Because obviously we don't know, but my assumption is probably something like he imbues his hands with the power of negative light, dark light now, and then when he hits, something happens.
Boom.
Potentially. I don't think it's like Steven, though.
No. Yeah.
I think it's more like...
Blop.
Maybe it's something like he can send people to the
Skip it
shadow
about
realm.
boo pow.
Maybe he like has to charge up and then he just creates a hole underneath them and they go to the shadow realm.
He definitely
Like
tried
that
to use it
Mortal
to
Kombat
punch me.
character. I don't remember which one it was, but the one that can like teleport.
I don't know. I haven't
There's
played
a lot
Mortal
of them.
Kombat.
But yeah, it's just I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, on that note, that being I don't know, we don't know, that concludes
figure it out.
this episode of Conspiracy Corner with Jessison
Not even 7
and
minutes.
Waynesdale.
You know,